All right. You've never had a girlfriend in your whole life, huh? Man, sorry for always having a girlfriend.
I knew it! It's Iwakura-kun. Yeah, I'm Teramoto Kyoka. We were in the same class in senior year. Oh, it's been so long.
There are various ways people take a quick break when they feel a little tired. Some gaze off into the distance, some nibble on their secret stash of chocolate, or some look at their favorite character. Ah, so relaxing. As for me, it's the third one. Today again, I was recharging by gazing at a bookmark with my fave drawn on it. That fave is the heroine of Love Fighters, Love Karen-chan. Back in high school, I was absent-mindedly watching TV after breakfast when an anime came on after a tokusatsu show. At first, I was just watching it for no reason. But before I knew it, I was captivated by her strong heart and earnestness that contrasted with her cute visuals. She's cute no matter when I look at her. Hey, Iwakura, what are you grinning about? Okochi, don't scare me like that. The guy talking to me, Hikaru Iwakura, in a mocking tone, was my coworker Okochi Renya, who joined the company at the same time. He seemed to take pride in the fact that his father was an executive at a big company, and somehow that made him oddly confident himself. Huh, another pretty girl, huh? A grown man your age into this stuff is kinda gross. Whatever I like is none of your business. Just leave me alone. Yeah, true, but I just can't understand it, so I had to ask. I mean, wouldn't it be way more fun to spend time dating a real girlfriend instead? Huh, oh right, I forgot. You don't even have a girlfriend or anyone to date. Huh. There it is, Okochi's trademark snark. Okochi has a personality like that, but he's tall, highly educated, and technically has a high income. And, annoyingly enough, he's also good looking, so ever since we joined the company 3 years ago, I've never once seen a time when he wasn't dating someone, whether serious or casual. I'm happy with my life of supporting my fave. Happiness is different for everyone, right? Oh, that's awfully mature of you. Oh. All right. You've never had a girlfriend in your whole life, huh? I totally forgot. No wonder you're satisfied with such a lonely life. Man, sorry for always having a girlfriend. He's definitely doing this on purpose. I responded casually as I went back to work. Mind your own business. Shouldn't you get back to work? The manager's glaring at you. Huh, unfortunately for you, I'm on break now. Well, try your best polishing yourself up to match that pretty girl of yours. Okochi flashed a grin and left, soaking up the manager's scolding as he headed off for his break. I'm so glad to have a long weekend. I'm looking forward to Mom's cooking. One day, I was headed home to my parents' house, an hour and a half away by bullet train. As I stretched my back at the familiar station, a beautiful woman spoke to me.
Hey, could you be Iwakura-kun?
Teramoto-san, it's you, right? Smiling at me was Teramoto Kyoka, a high school classmate I hadn't seen in about 7 years.
I knew it! It's Iwakura-kun. Yeah, I'm Teramoto Kyoka. We were in the same class in senior year. Oh, it's been so long.
Whoa, it really has been forever. I can't believe this coincidence. We were both quiet types, so we hadn't talked much back then. But even so, running into an old classmate made my heart leap. Have you been living at home this whole time? I'm just back for the holidays.
No, I don't live at home, but I'm about to catch a bus to go out.
Oh, I see. Glad to see you're doing well. Speaking of which, Teramoto-san, just as I was about to ask, the bus arrived.
Iwakura-kun, sorry, I have to go soon.
Oh, I see. Our long-awaited reunion was cut short. Just as I was feeling disappointed, Teramoto showed me her phone.
If you don't mind, can we exchange contact info? Of course, if it's a bother, you can say no.
I'd never think it's a bother. This must be fate or something. I'd love to. And so, our connection began.
I live in Tsukato City. Where do you live, Iwakura-kun?
I'm in Lovekoi City. It's about an hour by bullet train from Tsukato City. It's a green city, and I really like it. From then on, Teramoto and I started keeping in touch frequently.
I often travel for work, and I want to visit Lovekoi City sometime.
One day,
Iwakura-kun, do you still like Love Fighters? Actually, I like it too.
I was texting during my lunch break when Teramoto's surprising hobby came to light. I still love it. Wow, I can't believe I found a fellow fan. But how did you even remember that I liked Love Fighters? I don't think I talked about it that much.
It just stuck in my mind. I really loved Love Fighters back then.
If only we'd talked more about it then.
I wish I could tell my shy younger self that talking to someone isn't as hard as it seems.
Just as we were having that conversation, Iwakura, you gotta hear this. Oh, Okochi, seriously, don't sit here. Of all places, Okochi sat down right in front of me. I sighed and closed my message screen. So, I've got a real girlfriend now. Check this out. She's super pretty, like a model. Yeah, she's really pretty. Right? We had this fateful reunion at a class reunion the other day. And it turns out we both liked each other all along, so we started dating just like that. Oh, that's great. Congrats. Huh? That's it? Okochi looked briefly dissatisfied, but his expression quickly shifted to a smug grin as he put away his phone. Ah, I get it now. You're jealous, aren't you? Since you've got no one. No, not at all. Yeah, right. I mean, a guy like you who's not only girlfriendless but still a cherry boy can't possibly understand how amazing this is. Okochi, you seem pretty confident. You've been making more mistakes lately, but can I trust that today's deadline document is perfect? Of course. I'll finish it right after this. It's not done yet? The manager gave me a look saying, "Go now," and I gave him a nod before leaving the cafeteria. Okochi was surprisingly quiet after that today. As expected, Okochi got scolded by the manager for all his mistakes and was stuck with overtime. Leaving him behind, I left work on time and walked home slowly under the moonlight. That's when my phone rang. Seeing Teramoto's name, I thought it was unusual and answered the call. Hello?
Hello? Iwakura-kun. Sorry for the sudden call. Is this a good time?
Yeah, it's fine. What's up? Did something happen?
No, it's nothing bad. It's not that. I'm just so happy and excited.
Huh?
Actually, I just found out I'm being assigned to a long-term business trip in Lovekoi City.
What? Really?
It's true. I was just told. And the moment I heard Lovekoi City, your face popped into my head and I couldn't help calling you.
So, does that mean it'll be easier to meet up from now on?
Yeah. I'm usually off on weekends too, so we can hang out. I'd love if you could show me some good restaurants.
The unexpected news had me excited too. The distance that used to be an hour by bullet train could turn into walking distance. Of course. By the way, do you already know where you'll be living?
Yeah, There's a company dorm in Lovekoi City, so I'm planning to stay there. It's walking distance from Lovekoi South Station.
Really? I live about 10 minutes walk from Lovekoi South Station too.
Really? I'm moving in 2 weeks, so we'll be neighbors.
2 weeks, huh? Then, once you've settled in, want to meet up? If you need help moving, I can help. In that moment, I felt as nervous as if my shyness had returned. But
I'd love to. Actually, I was thinking the same thing.
hearing Teramoto say that so happily, my heart filled with warmth. And I suddenly thought, going on a date with someone you like really must be so much fun. Annoying as it is, I couldn't help agreeing with Okochi's words just this once. Yes, while texting her, I realized I'd fallen for Teramoto-san. And 2 weeks later, I couldn't sleep last night. 20 minutes before our meeting time, I was waiting for Teramoto-san in front of Lovekoi South Station. I mean, this counts as a date, right? Whoa, it's my first date ever. Crap, I need to review how to escort again. As my mind panicked, I searched on my phone.
Iwakura-kun, sorry to keep you waiting.
Teramoto-san. Hearing her voice, I looked up and froze. Because Teramoto-san, dressed up, was shining even more beautifully than I imagined.
Sorry. Did you wait long?
No, I just got here too, and we're still 15 minutes early, so it's totally fine. Okay, let's go. We were heading to a cafe I was sure she'd love. Since we were a little early for the reservation, we took a casual walk over. Oh, isn't that Iwakura? The worst happened. We ran into Okochi. Sure, I sometimes bumped into him on days off. What a coincidence. Well, I've got plans, so I'll be going. Hold up. Are you with a girl today? Wait, is this a date? And today of all days, he started getting annoying. I stepped in front of Teramoto-san, shielding her from his evaluating gaze.
A friend of yours?
Just a kind of weird coworker from my company. Hey, Iwakura, what do you mean kind of weird? I'm a tall, smart, high-income, obvious top-tier hottie.
Kinda weird. Got it.
Hey, why'd you just accept that? Don't nod. Don't look at me like I'm a rare species. Well, as for me, I'm off on a date with my super gorgeous girlfriend I had a fateful reunion with. But look at you, the girlfriendless anime nerd who's never dated, on a date at last. Wow, I'm actually proud of you. Congrats. She might not be a destined one like mine, but hey, good luck on your date. Thanks. That was full of unnecessary stuff, but thanks. Okochi turned to leave, but then one voice called out to stop him.
I know I'm not beautiful. Maybe meeting Iwakura-kun again wasn't a fated reunion for him.
Teramoto mustered all her courage to speak to Okochi. And for the record, Teramoto-san is plenty beautiful despite not being flashy.
But for me, Iwakura-kun is my hero, and meeting him again was fate. Do you remember the summer of senior year in the library when I was looking at my college mock exams?
Her words jogged my memory. We went to summer classes at school, and lots of people studied in the library.
E-rating. I'd always wanted to go to a certain university, but I kept getting E ratings. It was a national university, really competitive, so I was thinking maybe I should give up on it and aim for a private one instead. Cut down my subjects. At that time...
I totally bombed. Crap.
There was Iwakura-kun looking even more depressed nearby. I thought, oh, he's struggling too.
No, wanting to give up means I wasn't truly serious about it in the first place. That's what Love Karen-chan always says. I don't want to give up. I'm serious. I can do it. Karen-chan's so cute. Even back then, my boost during breaks was Love Karen-chan. That must have been what Teramoto-san was referring to.
Wanting to give up means I wasn't truly serious. Hearing you say that made me stop and ask myself again. And I realized I really did want to go to that university, so I kept studying without dropping any subjects. In the end, my grades shot up that winter and I got into my dream school.
Wow, so you were muttering to yourself in the library and getting motivated by a cute anime girl? That's kinda creepy. I'm glad I could help. Glad, but I'm kinda mortified right now. I can't ever get married now.
It's okay. I'll marry you.
Huh? Teramoto-san looked straight at me as she spoke. My mind went completely blank at the possibility that popped into my head.
What I'm trying to say is, to me, Iwakura-kun is cool, and he can encourage himself, and he knows who he is. He's an amazing person. Meeting Iwakura-kun again was nothing short of a miracle for me. And the fact that we're on a date today is like a dream come true. It's like a miracle, so...
She stopped mid-sentence and slowly looked into my eyes. I thought I misheard, but seeing her face, I realized it was true. Suddenly, my face burned hot.
No, that's not what I meant.
Not what you meant. Sorry, I got ahead of myself. I thought we were mutual. Huh, boring. Whatever, do what you want. I'm off to my fated girlfriend. With that, Okochi walked away. A few seconds after he left, we awkwardly started heading to the cafe we had reserved. That day, while we were out on our date, Okochi was also happily spending time with his so-called fated girlfriend. But it's gone. It's gone. No way! The next day at noon, after his girlfriend left his place, he suddenly fell into a panic. The 100,000 yen that had been in his wallet had somehow turned into 30,000. Why? No way. Saki-chan? Not wanting to doubt her, he contacted her hoping she was innocent.
Oh? So you actually noticed. Maybe I didn't get you drunk enough.
Actually? Drunk? What do you mean?
I've been taking a little at a time, you know. Got you super drunk and it took you a while you were passed out.
What? Okochi had already been making more mistakes than usual lately. I thought it was lovesickness, but it was from all the drinking. Why? Why would you?
Isn't it obvious? It's because I was after your money. Duh. You were just my walking wallet.
No, that's horrible. You're the worst.
The worst? Who's really the worst here? Back in second year, you toyed with my best friend's feeling and dumped her in one night.
Yes, even back in high school, Okochi had a flashy dating life. His so-called fated girlfriend was actually the best friend of a girl he dumped.
She found a wonderful partner and looks happy now, so that's fine. But I'll never forgive you. You treated her so horribly she could barely walk for days. Her body healed quickly, but her heart was so broken she developed trust issues with men.
Huh? Wait, what are you talking about?
Huh! Figures you don't remember. Go ahead and tell the cops if you want. You were so shy with your real love in high school. I doubt you throw her under the bus now.
Okochi had been in love with his girlfriend, and his girlfriend's best friend had been in love with him. In other words, they were in a love triangle. And she dated him knowing his feelings hadn't really changed.
I know it's pointless. It was just revenge to just satisfy myself.
Heh, well, that's one hell of a revenge. In the end, Okochi couldn't bring himself to report her to the police. And so, Okochi's relationship with his fated girlfriend came to an end. What's up, Okochi? You've barely made any mistakes lately. Since then, Okochi had stopped bragging and messing around with women. His mistakes decreased in inverse proportion, so much that even the manager worried about him. It's good you're in top form, but you okay? Don't bottle things up inside. I'm fine, thanks. As for me,
Wow! All the characters from every season are here.
that first date, we barely made it in time for our reservation at the Love Fighters Cafe.
I can't believe there's one here in Love Koi City. I've got to buy merch on the way out.
Seeing her so happy made me glad and relieved. But I was still nervous because, Teramoto-san? About earlier.
Well,
Teramoto-san, I want to be your boyfriend. I'm an anime nerd who's never dated before, but I'll try my best to be a good boyfriend. So, would you be my girlfriend? Because I had to confess my feelings. The nerves I felt trying to talk to someone back when I was shy didn't even compare. My palms were dripping with sweat.
me too. I want to be your girlfriend, Iwakura-kun. I've never dated anyone either, and honestly, you've turned me into a love Karen-chan otaku too. I'll work hard to be a girlfriend worthy of my hero, Iwakura-kun. So please be my boyfriend. It's okay. I'm ready to marry you anytime.
My hobby, usually considered creepy by society, sometimes leads to love after all. Had a cafe themed after my favorite character, surrounded by applause, I ended up dating the woman who'd someday be my wife.
Hey, I love cafes themed after my favorite characters. Awesome. Food is give or take. Anyways, I hope you liked it. I'll see you next time. Make sure to like and subscribe. Bye!